Outrage was the expression many uttered back in 2008 when government officials introduced the implementation of a fingerprinting system that would detect forged documents such as passports, work permits, and birth certificates. Residents then said that transitioning the proposal into law would infringe on their human rights and would violate their privacy under the TCI Constitution. Now, 1 year, at least 4 murders, more than 15 burglaries and robberies, and more than 6 sexual assaults later, residents have changed their minds and are now calling on government officials to institute that same fingerprinting system that was rejected in order to combat rising crime on the island.
That measure should have been taken a long time ago, because for one, you don't know who these people are. You don't have any record of their past history. And having a system in place like that would eliminate a lot of the questioning of who does what. And I think it should have been in place a long time ago.
There are mounting concerns from residents that law enforcement officials should implement recorded data to identify foreign migrants with criminal backgrounds and local repeat offenders.
You eliminate a lot of those that commit repetitive crimes. Those people will be eliminated. You can pick them up faster. You can do a background check on all those who are coming in. I think it'd be, advantageous to do that as soon as possible.
Residents also expressed the need for the tightening of the justice system and told News 4 that criminals who are charged with heinous crimes should be punished with stricter sentences.
There should be a sentencing guideline put in place. And also, there should be a 3-strike, you're out, which if you committed the same offense 3 times, then you're looking at a more mandatory sentence instead of gain time recommendation sentence where the criminal is back on the street in a short period of time. Crimes that bail shouldn't be really set on: rape, murder, kidnapping. Those type of crimes are heinous crimes. Those type of crimes should be punished to the full extent of the law.
Minister of Immigration, the Honorable Karen Delancey, was in cabinet and was unable to give News 4 an official comment on whether or not the ministry would reintroduce the once unwanted system. However, residents say that they believe it will enhance the way of life for Turks and Caicos residents.
I honestly believe the fingerprinting should be put in place, because with Interpol, you have to spend months and months trying to track down a person. If you have that, you can easily do a background check, immigration, on the person before the work permit is approved to know who you have in the country or who is applying. So I think they should move forward with that.
Well, I would think it'd be a good thing in the Turks and Caicos Island, because when you go to Florida now, you remember a few years ago we only used to do the thumb and your finger. Now you're using the whole 5 fingers on both hands. So I think it's no different. We should be able to do it here because there's so much crime right now going in the Turks and Caicos Island. And I think it's more than right for we to continue doing something like that. It'll benefit our country and the people who are coming in here, And I think it's fair for us to go ahead and do it.
For WIV4 News, I'm Angie Toussaint.